Hello everybody, welcome back to Kaser Drive Club. Today, thanks to Red Central Auto Exchange, we're driving the new 2021 Geely Okavango. So this is Geely's SUV, the take on the SUV. Look at that. So they have full LED headlamps with daytime running lights, fog lamps, and they have a 360-degree camera. It has an auto start function on the key. Of course, the boot, lock, unlock, right here. You can unlock the car. And it's a full 7-seater SUV, which is great. There's a lot of space. You see, if I do go in here, turn this light on, I am 6 foot tall. And there is a lot of knee room and a lot of leg room, a lot of foot room, tons of foot room. Let's try that out. And still even bigger than my SUV, the Montero Sport, the Fortuner, still more ample leg room actually. And yeah, let's try the seating at the back. So one pull of the lever, we're already here at the back. So if we move right here, yeah. For a 6-footer, no more knee room. It's touching the back of the seat, but it's not bad actually. It's better than all those off-road SUVs. Let's try checking the back. So just to push this down, you pull the lever, and there it goes. Back to its seating position. Let's close that up. Right here, tailgate key. Just like that, tailgate opens. Still LED backlights or rear taillights. And yeah, with this seat, with the seats up here at the third row, not that much of a space. But if we do put it down, oh, we can't put that down all the way with that seat up. I guess move it forward. But I think it's acceptable. A few backpacks or maybe one big luggage right here. Just press of a button, it goes down. Amazing. Let's try the front seat right here. The front seat, wow, so that is a lot of leg room. And you see how the floor is very low and the headroom is very high. So yeah, I'm on a proper seating position. Unlike the other SUVs like the Montero or the Fortuner, we are kind of seated very low and your leg is up because of the foot, and the floor is it's very high on those SUVs. Here it's very low. All right, let's go out. So what is the powertrain? So this car is actually only a 3-cylinder. But if you might ask why only a 3-cylinder, it's because it's a mild hybrid and it's paired, as you can see on the badge here, to a 48 volts EMS. Wow, so as you can see, it's very new. It has all the tech you need. Let's go inside and start this vehicle up. Push button right here, engine start stop, push on the brake. Seamless gasoline engine. Alright, let's see what we do have here. So in here, infotainment and hazards. Sounds fairly okay. Maybe put the key here. Nope, not the key there. All right, right here we have the angles of the lights, and their windows, they're all automatic. So with just one press of a button, they go down, and one pull of the button and they go up. The AC controls right here, and they appear on the screen right there. Just turn it off for now. So yep, their lever, actually it's stationary, and all you do is pull to go to drive, press to go to shift, and push to go to reverse. And to go to manual, just push it to pull it to the left. And right here they have an auto hold function, and their handbrake is actually now just an electronic handbrake, which is push of a button. Cup holders, deep cup holder and a little less deep cup holder. They have teeth right here to hold bigger drinks in place. Right here we have our center console, push it up, and it's not too deep, not too big. But right here, let me show you guys. We actually do have of storage right there. And of course, power seats right here, power seats. And let's check the other side for the passenger. Power seats as well. Guys, let's take this Geely Okavango for a drive. Just around. Their seatbelt on. Start the car. Car is quiet, nice and quiet. Turn the AC on. Not too high. Alright, so they have a 10-inch infotainment display right here. You can see the vehicle and its settings right here. Connectivity with the phones. You have the sound here and the system sounds. Alright, we can go all the way here. We have the 360 view right there, and of course the sunroof displays right here. Let's go for a drive. Right off the bat, the steering is super light, and the suspension as well, it's super light, so this is good. Their brakes are biting really well, and super soft suspension, which is great. Just fix that. So the road noise, the noise coming from the wheels, you can hear a lot. Wind noise, kind of. So the insulation here, it's not amazing, it's not bad, but some people do look for insulation of the cabin. I like the all digital display right here, and we have a limiter and media controls. I'm gonna make a U-turn right here. So it's soaking up all the road textures and bumps really well, which means its dampening system is also great. But not only that, but the whole suspension is actually very soft. The steering is very light, so which means you're just very relaxed here. Let me just push my seat down a bit. Yeah, so you're just seated really well. You know, and the floor is really low, so it gives you a good seating position. You're sure you're not in a sedan, because your legs are extended very nicely and it doesn't strain you. Everything else works very well. Yeah, so what I've noticed is there's a little delay on the pedals, but it does have its power just to keep this thing going. And the brakes, they're very soft and they're responsive, so it does its job. The AC is very cold right here. Actually check what we have. So this is the display of the main menu. Actually a very high quality display right here with tire monitoring, and of course your media controls on the right, displayed right there. Steering wheel feels nice and soft and smooth. Do a little horn test. Yep, soaks bumps very well. So something outstanding with this car is its suspension, and yeah, the suspension is just great. It feels very nice and soft. Kind of feels like a luxury car. And again, steering is very light, super light, but also actually very sporty and responsive. So if I'm not mistaken, this E sign right there is what it's the Eco drive mode. So yeah, we're in Eco, and we can go to Comfort. So there we go. This is the Comfort drive mode, and let's see how this feels. Very comfortable. So at the stop sign, you can use the auto hold function right here, so you don't have to step on the brake. It does hold it for you. So right here is for the panoramic view, and just hold it all the way until it goes to the back. Yep, so it's still tinted very well. It doesn't feel hot. It's just right. So, auto hold comes off. You just press the gas and you're going. Yeah, okay, so it does soaks up the road imperfections very well at Comfort. We're driving nice and smoothly. Yeah, exceeding expectations with this Geely Okavango. Definitely worth a try, worth a buy. Let's make a left. And just put it to sport. So this sport mode, oh yeah, now I can feel. So it was in Eco, that's why I had a delay on the gas pedal. Now it's in sport, it picks up instantly with the response. And the handling, you can feel the road a little bit more now. Yeah, and it gets up nice and quick with the speed. Does not disappoint you. And I'm only at around 20% of the gas pedal. Let's make a right here. Just at Time Street. Pressure on the brake is very nice, and it promotes smooth driving even at sport. I like it. You can come closer to him just by pressing the gas, and yep, you do feel the power, you do feel the torque even with 3 cylinders. Wow. Mild hybrid, which means you do get good fuel consumption or good fuel economy in this car. Let's see the power. Yeah, okay, so it does have its power, and surprisingly it's not loud. It's not loud in the cabin with the engine noise. So all of this noise is just wind noise and tire noise, but engine noise you don't hear in the cabin unless you really do floor the gas pedal. Let's go back to Comfort mode. Yeah, so here in Comfort, it's very smooth and relaxing. It does not promote aggressive driving. It just, you know, makes you go in smoothly. Soaking up bumps nicely. Let's make a right-hander. And set our hazards on, and let's see this 360 panorama. So right there we do have our 360 camera display. We put it in reverse. Look how light that steering is. Make sure we do not hit anybody. you do see very well, and you know when you're about to hit the curb. Yeah. And it doesn't feel too far actually when you're just turning the vehicle. And there goes the auto hold. So yeah, when I do come to a stop, it auto holds for me. Don't need to press the brakes. It does its thing at auto hold. And now I just press the gas pedal and it goes for me. Here we could click 3D, so we do see the car in display as an AI, and we can click different views of the camera right there to give us a good display. Okay, now we're gonna go to a bit of a slope here and see in comfort how that drives. Yeah, so it does it very smoothly. But it gets up and going, and it feels nice to drive. The seats, they're fairly ergonomic. They're normal seats. Nothing amazing about it, but it's not bad, and it's a wide seat, so it gives you good seating comfort, especially when you're a bigger person sitting in this seat. No bolstering, which means it does not hug you, because this car is not for going on turns in a fast speed. But comfort in this car is spectacular. The comfort is great, and the speed is enough just around the city. Probably in the highway, I've seen a lot of people on the highway with the Okavango, and you can see the limit here at 240 at the speedometer, so I'm guessing it's pretty well. Aside from that, it's a pretty great car. Let's push this back, and it should bring the cover back for that panoramic sunroof, which extends all the way to the back. And that's it for the Geely Okavango. You guys should check it out at Carhub, or you should go check it out at Red Central Auto Exchange, and make sure you talk to them and see the Geely Okavango. And it's great. If you guys are thinking about buying it, I guess it's a good buy. It feels very premium in here. No cheap materials. AC is nice and cold. Touch points very soft. Yeah, overall a very great car. That's it for today, guys. For the Geely Okavango Caser Drive Club, stay driven.